SMG yet. I didn't get it yet, but I've seen YouTube videos. It shreds.
Alright, you guys all know the deal. Just giving it a minute and then I will get started.
It's basically, it seems like, the new SMG is like a more powerful, higher rate of fire, with 20 more bullets in it. I just got one though. I just got a purple. You have a purple tack? I just got a purple MG when you said that.
Oh, gotta watch her. Give it a couple more seconds and then we're going no matter what. Don't forget to post who you are.
Here, shopping cart, shopping cart.
Alright, just saw a post from Jake said that he's watching from his phone, so I know sometimes being able to do the chat on your phone is a little tough, so I'm going to guess that to you. So we're just going to get started. We're at 2 minutes. I don't want to waste any more time. Alright guys, we are back with another case of 2017 Marvel Premiere from Upper Deck. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards. Thank you to them as always. Go. I forgot to bring the checklist up, so just give me 1 second.
I took his friend's shield away.
I know there's really not a whole lot, you know, that I need a checklist for, but it's always good to have.
Yeah, oh shit, we gotta go.
Alright, so blue, gold, and black. I mean, after that, you know.
Right, I got it. Got the gold compact SMG.
And bring this back up. And okay, let's get started.
Oh my god. I got the new SMG.
It's a shame we weren't able to get that second case. Blowout was a little too quick for us. They actually, when I asked about getting that second case, I already started, you know, filling it, and then Blowout, the one guy said that he went to go pull the case off their stock or however they do it, and it was already sold. Alright, there they are. And here we go. Just drop this down a little.
Can you hold them maybe? Okay. I don't need it.
2-panel, and it's out of the thingy. Make sure it's all good. I don't see any damage. Alvin Cleophas. I always forget how that goes. I'm guessing this is supposed to be old school Jean Grey, I believe. Whenever I see that that kind of mask, it reminds me of that old cartoon. It was it Spider-Man and his Super Friends or whatever it was called, where it was Spider-Man, it was Iceman, Spider-Man, and was it Firestar was her name? And she used to wear a thing like that. base card of Winter Soldier, the regular bust. I gotta be honest, I really don't get the busts. Okay, we got ourselves a blue War Machine. They were numbered out of 50, so this is number 2 of 50. And pretty sweet looking sketch. Who did this? I believe that's Jeremy Benitez. That doesn't look like his signature.
Yeah, I think we're faster than right now.
Yeah, so we got ourselves a Bullseye. Whoops, turn that. Yeah. Let me just jump over to the artist, because I thought. Because there's, let's see, there's a Jerry.
Just a cart.
Here's the signature on the back. There's a Bennett. Maybe that's a Bennett. Jerry Bennett. Because that definitely doesn't look like Benitez's signature. So we'll go with Bennett.
Right here.
I'm just gonna drop him in a soft sleeve. So I think that's a really nice sketch. Good start for the single panel. Okay, box 2. So this is a 4-panel sketch. We got ourselves Doctor Strange against Dormammu. I'll try and I don't want to take it out of the plastic. And you get a sweet close-up. So we got Andre Ribeiro is the artist. I think that's pretty sweet. And we got ourselves a base of Black Cat, our shadow box, Ship in the Stormy Sea. So it's Storm, obviously. And base card of Hulk. And our sketch is Colossus by I can't see. Let me go to the checklist again. Aaron Matthews, maybe? Might be, yeah, that's Aaron Matthews. So. There we go. Maybe somebody who's a. We got our second watcher, so maybe it's somebody that's going to be able to chat. I'm not familiar with Colossus having a costume like that. Blue tank top with the gold sash. Hey, what's up, Eric? This one went quick. Hey, real quick. Are you familiar with that Colossus costume? I am not. Another 4-panel sketch. This is the original X-Men. Old school. Colossus, Jean Grey, Iceman, Beast, and Angel. And then Professor X.
Chris is getting on soon.
And Faustino.
Because, let's be honest, we're not winning. Squad's game, 3 of us.
I was about to say David Faustino. First name that came to my mind. I forget what his first name is. Jim Faustino. Alright, so the 2 4-panel sketches have been really nice. And a base of Doctor Strange. It's got a slight little bit of chipping in the corner. That's not good. I don't know if that's it's Black Panther shadow box. There's something on it. I have a microfiber cloth here somewhere. Hold on. I'll show you the card. And then you can see the whatever that is right there. I'm gonna real quick just take a. Oh yeah, there we go. It came right off with a microfiber cloth. There's actually still a little tiny dot. Nope, that's all gone now. There you go. All good now.
You see where the circle is?
We got ourselves a blue Luke Cage, 30 of 50. And sweet sketch. We got ourselves Abdul Gopher, and it's Colossus. Cyclops. That's the same kind of costume that they had on the single panel Cyclops sketch. You see, now I'm doing it backwards. Colossus sketch. So I guess that's what his style was for it then. So that and that bullseye are both really nice looking sketches. Hopefully it'll come up in the scans.
Matt, you need 2 now.
Now, you know, Russell, I was asked to put in for a another break of Last Jedi Series 2, but a slightly more condensed break, if you're interested. Okay, 2-panel sketch of Venom by, I believe it's Alphonse. See, I keep going right to a sports person. Hold on. Yeah, these go pretty quick. I'm just trying to find Soriano. I can't. I thought it was Brian Soriano, but I don't see him there, so I forget what his first name is.
I don't know why I don't like your
Come on. Trying to find it real quick.
I don't really do anything, but like I feel more tired than after like the practice.
Oh yeah, it is Brian. There he is. Jeez, I went right past him.
That came pretty far.
Yeah, these breaks go relatively quick, which is nice. That pack is thin, so fingers crossed that means it's a Hellfire sketch. The only drawback to the Hellfire sketches is that usually the person who did the sketch, their name is cut off by the frame. It was only 4 base spots, not 6. 1 spot for all base autographs.
Oh, the drops was different.
All base patches are just 1 spot. Parallel patches are 1 spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to go this
It came out to like 20. It's like only like 20 spots in the break. And then, you know, like the blue, red, purple parallels were all individual spots, but then the harder ones, bronze, silver, gold, they were all 1 spot combined.
Okay.
Yeah. Base of Wasp.
Gold star.
It is a Hellfire sketch. There's a single panel. A base of Venom.
I'm not upset.
Single sketch here. Doctor Strange by Fabian Quintaro. And our Hellfire sketch. Looks like Brian Kong. And that's Sebastian Shaw. This is numbered 6 of 30. Put that back. And then we'll go right in there. So there you go. But back to that format, and then the parallels of the inserts, since they're all a different numbering scheme than their base counterparts, they're separate spots. So something along those lines. It comes out to 20 spots, and the case is actually a tiny bit cheaper. It's the case went down to $875. It was $900 when we first started. So like 49. I think it was like roughly $49 a spot. So it's a little bit more. It's more expensive, but you know the spots get a lot more. And then if we get a printing plate, which seems to be the case, and if we get one of those prop cards, then they would sneak back up. 3 panel. And this is the Avengers. Is that Dan Noseta or whatever it is?
I'm dead.
And Ultron on the back. And alright, a base of Ant-Man. Black. So it's 2 of 5 is a serial number of Sunspot. Put that one right in. Bust of, who we get here? Moon Knight. And I believe, if I remember correctly, the since we got the Hellfire sketch, we don't get the gold bust. I think it's one or the other. And Wayne Beeman, single sketch of Spider-Man. I gotta tell you, on the whole, I am really liking the single sketches. Now our last box, hopefully we'll have a 5x7, but they are not guaranteed. And we only got one 3-panel sketch, so I'm thinking this is going to be a 3-panel. If it's a 5x7, I will be happy. Nope, it's a 3-panel. That is a funky, Incredible Hulk. Who did this one? Dave Lynch.
Right there. Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna post in my thread. You know, if you know, if there's enough interest to put in for another case. Okay, base Mystique, bust of Ghost Rider, blue base of Spider Woman, and oh jeez, Raj, R-A-J. I can't think of his name now, but this is Thor with I guess that's supposed to be the Bifrost behind him. Another sweet full color sketch. Lots of detail in the background.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you might lose, but we can lose happily. Where are the circle lines? I could probably tell you who's going to win.
Okay, and that does it.
If it's around tilt, so this one's even. But it feels like if the circle is here,
I'll give you a recap of the small cards. The big cards I keep in the tins, so you're gonna have to wait till you get the scans. But I can tell you that the 4-panel sketches both I thought were really nice. That last 3-panel sketch, kind of funky Hulk. I mean, it's a different style. The 3-panel sketch of the Avengers, 2-panel of Venom was cool. Then the first, the 2-panel of Jean Grey, old school Jean Grey, was a little different. Our shadow boxes were Storm and Black Panther. We get a Hellfire of Sebastian Shaw by Brian Kong. Black Sunspot, which is numbered out of 5, and the base parallels. It was a blue Spider-Woman, blue Luke Cage, and blue War Machine. Sketches, I thought just about all of our single sketches were definitely nice. The Thor, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Cyclops, Colossus, and Bullseye. So that does it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get scanning right away so I can have these put back in the tins and out of my hair so I can go on, because we've got Star Trek Original Series Captains tomorrow. That's 2 cases of that for anybody who's in that break also, or just wants to come by and watch. And we're currently filling another case of POTUS if anybody is interested. Also, we just put in for World Cup, Panini Prism World Cup. There was a special for the National, and it's going to be a full snake draft with the National, those special VIP packs, the silver and golds. So, and also because the World Cup's over, the case price went down, so $4 cheaper per spot, and you get 2 picks. So, can't really beat that. And like I was just discussing, going to be putting in for another, probably going to put in for another break of Last Jedi Series 2. I was asked to do that. And to answer your question, Russell, what is in the gold and silver packs? I don't know if they're the same packs that when I went to the National when I was in Atlantic City a couple years ago. Every time I would buy a box, unopened box, you take it to the Panini booth, they cut open the plastic, and then they would give you a certain number of silver packs. And I don't know if they're the same packs, but there's like a special set of cards that they put out for the National, and it was all mix of sports. Some of the cards were serial numbered, and then in there you could get special relic cards or autograph cards. The golds, I think, had better cards. I had never seen, I've never opened a gold pack. Also, the fact that they said in the, if you look it up, it's Upper Deck Matte not Upper Deck mat, Blowout mat, I'm sorry, that's where the case came from. So it says National VIP silver and gold packs. I don't know if they're different from the packs like the ones that I got, just for buying a couple of loose boxes. But you'll get the entire contents of the pack, because I'm assuming that there'll be base cards and insert cards, in those packs. And I'm sure there'll definitely be plenty of soccer cards in there. So again, thanks for watching. I'm going to get scanning, and see you guys on the next break.
Circle where people die and you get more loot.